Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of TerraFirma Craft with your dying friend RongoTheBold. So, yeah, I suck. And not only do I suck, I die a lot. But hey, you know what? I can adapt, I can persevere, I will overcome. Now, there were some tomato plants, hello piggy, over here, which I am going to grab right now. Because these guys are mature, which means I can get some delicious tomatoes. Now, tomatoes, generally speaking, have a lot of food value. So the way it works, let me show you this. In fact, we can't pick up because our inventory is full. So everything's got an amount. So it'll hold up to 160 ounces. So we can put this in our crafting table. And we can actually combine this. See, that one popped in. But we can combine those together into one bigger tomato. Yeah, don't ask me about that. But it's 62 ounces, which is really good. That's going to feed me for several days. So I'm just going to nom this down. Now, pardon me. On the way over here, I was thinking this is actually a really nice... I'm finding lots of ore. More tetrahedrite. More tetrahedrite. It's like ore vein central. And I found a really right on the other side of the river there. I found a really cool little spot that. Hi, Piggy. You stupid. I'm assuming that this is all. Yeah, everything disappeared from there. So we got some suet. We got some straw, not a whole lot of straw. We got a lot of malachite, squash seeds, wheat seeds, what else? Tomato seeds. So I was thinking that rather than immediately running somewhere, south, maybe we actually set up shop here. Now, I should be able to pick these guys back up. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, there's a spot right across the river, which I really like. It has a really cool view. So we're going to go over there. Dang, it's already getting late again. Now, we need to come up with a bed. We need a spawn point. Now, the good thing is we've got some hides. So we're going to be able to set a spawn point now. Thanks to those cows that set themselves on fire. Let's grab all these up. Now hopefully we can get ourselves situated and hide before nightfall. I'm going to go ahead and grab these guys, make another 16 blocks. Let's go ahead and do it that way. That way we know when we're full. Alright, let's head back. Oops, see, and boom, it's already freaking broken. Now I've got another knife blade, so that's good. Let's make another shtick. Or no, it's not a stick, it's a knife. Is this where I'm thinking? Yeah, I think it's... Is this where I'm thinking of? Yeah, this like plane right here looks really cool. So if we can do this properly, I think for tonight what we're going to do is we're going to build right against this. So let's pop this down. Whoops. Pop this down. Let's take these guys. Pop those. Perfect. We've got a couple of straws. I actually need a lot of straws for other things. But let's go ahead and for right now... Oops. Yeah, this is cowardly. This is cowardly par none. But it'll keep me alive instead of dying. And right now, that's all I care about. Now, I think... There we go. At least now we can work. We can work without doing anything else. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of digging. Now, the one big difference of TerraFirmaCraft is that there's gravity. So as you can see, that just fell. So when you're digging, you've actually got to support things, unless you don't mind everything just collapsing like that. So I'm going to pop that. Now, the thatch blocks don't fall. So that's a separate. So just for now, I'm going to put a campfire down here so that we can at least make some torches and try and get a few basic things going. Ideally, let's see, I can take this out, and I can take this out, and then I could take... I need I need a third spot. So we're going to do a little bit of, we're going to do tight space management tonight. So what we're going to do first off is, where's my sticks? There we go. Select our sticks. Do I have a fire? I do have a fire starter. It's probably not enough, but nope. All right, so I got to make another stick. Or a fire starter. And those actually stayed around. A lot of times it's kind of a pain to get your campfire going. At least for me. Come on. You can start. Ah, there we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw a couple of these elm logs in just so we've got... I wanted to keep 8. Now the other question is, can I turn... this back? Oh, I can turn it back into it. Perfect. I need 8 of these. Perfect. Love it. Now, we're going to... yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to make some torches. So I'm just going to put a few torches on here. Now, you make torches obviously differently than regular Minecraft. So basically you're lighting up some sticks. And we're going to light a bunch. I want to keep... oh, God. Horrible noises out there at night. I love the music in this game. So we're going to make at least... that's good. So we got 18 torches. Nice. Alright, we'll let that be our torch for the torch there. Now, the game is really interesting. Like I showed you earlier with the napping for the stone tools, you do the same thing to make clay vessels and things. So I've got this clay, and what I want is vessels that we can hold stuff. So you take your clay, right-click on it, and you do that for a vessel. Pop. And you can just crouch and pop it down there, and it places it right in the ground. And this is what's called a pit kiln. It's got to be surrounded on all sides by a solid block, and then we're going to fill it up with some other ingredients. So right now, let's just do this. I want 4 of these, and these are going to hold items, and we can carry those items. So it's going to allow us to kind of add storage space. So let's go ahead and do a few more of those. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Bump. And one more. Perfect. That's that we're talking about. Now, we grab our straw. Takes 8 pieces of straw. You just right-click on that, and it pops it down. And then also requires 8 logs. So 8 logs. Perfect. Now, we're going to set that on fire as well. You can throw a torch on it, and that'll fire it up. Or you can use the fire stick, the fire starter. Since I don't have the fire starter, do that. It does cost you... oh. Now, if you notice, it actually told you it will burn out. Let's get rid of that. I guess you can't. Oh, it's picking up the rock instead. I could have sworn that in the past I did that, but evidently not any longer. Okay. So let's go ahead and just make a fire starter. Oops, let's hop up here so I don't burn myself. Perfect. So it's going to take 8 hours to cook that up. And we can look at our time. It's almost daylight. Okay, so let's explore the other ones here. So we've got our crafting skills. So these, as we do things, these will go up. Our inventory, obviously. And then our food balance. So when we die, it goes back to 100% everything. But basically, we've got to eat each of these categories to maintain proper nutrition and to gain health. And actually increase our health bar. So we need to keep, watching to make sure we eat all that good stuff. All right, so what time is it? 6 o'clock in the daytime. All right, well, that's doing that. All right, let's do a bit of a scout around. Don't need this dirt. Go away. Yeah, you don't want to go away, do you? You hate me. So this is kind of the area I was talking about. It's actually a really nice... I mean, I can just imagine a house built right here. It's got a gorgeous view. So maybe rather than running forever, we'll check it. And like I said, there's a lot of minerals, ores, that I'm finding right on the surface. Maize. It's almost grown maize. I'm going to leave this to grow because we'll be able to harvest it and eat that pretty soon. There's more of it over here? Yeah. So we got a lot of maize. Yes, perfect. And then we've got sequoia trees everywhere for wood. That'll use a lot. Plus, we got that white elm over there, and I think regular. This is white. Oh shit! Shit, son! Watch out for that drop. It's a Jersey. We have white elm, and I think we had pine as well. And I stopped over. I think over on this side, yeah, you can see where I've got marked surface malachite and surface tetrahedrite, which are two really good copper ores. And I found a bunch of them over here. I mean, like a serious bunch of ton on the surface. So I think that this is a good spot to do some mining. Which is exciting to me. Now, I'm a little worried that we're a little far north. 9,000 means we're going to get winters that are going to be probably wintry. And as you go down to the equator, the trees change and the climate changes. It stays warm year-round. And it's generally a good thing. But I have to say that I like the look of this place. The mountain, the little mountain in the background, little pass in it. So I do think that we're gonna call this our Ohm. Let's hop back into our hovel. It's still going. How much longer? That's one reason I love this. 3 more hours. Okay. All right. So I think that we should probably begin gathering some trees. Now, I'm not going to try and take out these sequoias yet because the stone axe is going to break, and it's going to break fairly quickly. So I'd rather use a better axe on those, and we're going to have a better axe fairly soon. So I think for right now, what I want is to grab some more of these white elm logs. So let's go ahead and chop a few of those guys up. And we should also grab some, or make some more axes, probably, because we're going to go through axes here pretty quickly. So, high cows. So we've got marble and marble, so it doesn't really matter which we use. Let's go ahead and just make a new one. Cows, you're going to be my friends later on. We got a female cow and a male cow here. And for a lot of the males of the species, the Timble species, you can tell the difference. Like this guy has got horns, and she's got pink bits. Pink bits. Yes, I said that out loud. Hee hee. Hello. So once you familiarize them, you can actually milk them. All right, so let's get a couple more of these big trees. Come on. Oh, I'm hungry. Gonna have to eat some more tomato. Come on. Yeah, come on. Oh, see what I mean? You do get some... Oh. Usually you get some blocks off of it, but not this time. Alright, where did my axe head go? Perfect. Perfect. And let's nom our tomato. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and harvest some trees, and I will see you guys back here in a little bit. Oh, I had a bit of a fire. I came back and found my house had burned down. And that does happen. The game does have a mechanism for fire, and in this case, it was a bad fire. It was a bad fire. So now we got to fix our house up. I think it has to be at least 4 blocks above the fire to be not affected. Which I think that should be now. Need more this good stuff. So let me gather a bunch of this way. Right back again. All right, I've got my thing fortified a wee bit, and now we can hide once again. I'm gonna do a little bit of drinking. Cool, refreshing water, right from nature's stream. Now, tonight we're gonna do a few more things, like hide, because I'm a scaredy cat. All right, let's get rid of this piece of. We're gonna put a bed down, so we've got a spawn point. That is going to be a great thing for us to have. So what I need is two blocks. Okay, put those down. That was not what I wanted to do. No, bad. Now you notice how that sand fell? That is the mechanism for that. Pop, pop, and then we'll grab one of these large hides, which I'm very happy we got. Right click. We've got a straw and hide bed. Yay! Now we can't sleep, but we can at least save. So we've saved now, which is a marvelous thing. Marvelous. Now, also, let's go ahead and get rid of this block. All right, let's eat some more of our tomato. Now, you see as a lighter green or darker green background, that shows how much, it'll show you like the thing you're eating, how much of your bar it'll fill, and that you can see it goes all the way across in this case, so obviously we can eat more than that. So we still have that, we still have that, we have that, we have 2 strings. If we had another string, we could make a bow. Oh my god, we're so amazing. Now, we've got a bunch of white elm that I cut down. We've got those, which we made. So I'm going to harvest one of those, right-click on it, and I'm going to put my seeds in it. It can hold 4 things that are tiny. So everything's got a size, a weight, and a size. So these are tiny things. So we can put those in there. So now we have one seed vessel. Let's grab another one of these guys. And this one, these are also small, actually small or tiny it'll hold. So we can hold that. So much nice ores. It's wonderful. So tonight we're going to make some ore. We're going to make some things. We can make at least 2 units worth. So that's a good thing. So the first step on our road to happiness is going to be to move this over here. And let's grab another one of these buckets and grab the other one too. Okay, so let's put these bones and the cow bladders, which I think we can use to turn into a leather water sack, as you can tell. The suet we can do for something, and the string we can do with something later on. And let's put that one as well in there. I like the fact that you can see what's in the item. Now this one we're going to use to actually smelt some material. So first thing we need is the molds that will hold our goodies. Now the really critical important one right now is a saw blade, because the saw blade will allow us to craft wood blocks and also allow us to open our crafting table up to the full 3x3 size. So as you can tell right now, only 2 of them, 2x2 is a use, and these other ones we can't use yet. If we can make a crafting table, and that will allow us to use all 9 slots, which lets us basically advance some more stuff. So that is going to be what we're going to make first. Okay, so the way it goes, this part stays intact. I think it's like this upper quadrant and the bottom quadrant, and then they connect together. No, this one. All right, let's try that again. You only make these once in a while, so I don't have this recipe memorized properly. I think it is more like that. Yeah, so there's a saw blade part of it. So there's our saw mold. Okay. Now we've got, let's take a look at our ore again. So we've got, let's look at this one. Let's pull these out. We're going to need to mix and match these a bit. So we can make bismuth bronze, which is a ratio, I think, of 70% copper and 30% bismuth. And we can hold shift on these and we can tell they're 10 units a piece. Generally, anything you pick off the surface is going to be a 10 unit quality. So these are 10 units, so that's pretty easy. 3 of these and 7 of those makes or tetrahedrite, for example, makes a bismuth. And actually, I was just thinking that is actually wrong. I think we need to have some other mixture as well in there, because I think it's only up to 20% bismuth, and then it needs some zinc in there as well to make that bismuthite. So we need some something like cassiterite in order to make bismuth bronze all the way. We haven't found cassiterite yet. Did we? Tetrahedrite, bismuthite? Yes, we have tetrahedrite. So basically, right now we just have really copper. So let's just persist in that way. So this is 160 units total. Okay, so any tool that you craft is 100 units of metal. So that's 160. If we did it like this, actually let's do it like this. So there's 230. Okay, and then we need 7 more. Would make 300. So that's enough to give us 3 tools. So we got a saw mold. So I think a pick and a prospector's pick should be our next items. Because we don't have quite enough yet, but that saw is going to be so important, and then we can work on some weapons, which will be our next stage. So, okay, so there is 300 units, right? 14, yep, 300 units of copper. So let's pop that down. Oh, it's daytime already. Holy moly, that was quick. And then we need two more molds. We need a mold for a pickaxe. So there's a pick mold, and then the pro pick is very similar. It just does that. Okay, so there's our 3 molds. Then we need to fire these molds, which means we need to put them into the pit kiln. Let's mark that like that. So we'll pop, pop, and pop, and then we put in our straw and some logs. And then use our fire starter. Let's get up here again. Beautiful. Okay. Now, hopefully we won't set things on fire today. Hopefully we won't set our bed on fire. That would seriously suck. Now, whoa, it's so bright. I'm going to start stacking this lumber. Now, oh, it looks like it's ready over there. Oh my goodness, that would be awesome. So the way wood works, or way you can stack wood, you can't put wood into a chest, but if you shift, so you're crouching and you place, you basically make a little wood pile. So we're going to do that with this wood. And each one holds up to 16 logs. Like that. And if you... boom. Boom. Oops, now I added more on top. Oh well. We'll fill it up. We will fill it up. So now we're going to start the process of gathering supplies. I mean, there's so much that we need to gather and do and tweak. Was there anything in here? No, that one's empty right now. So let's put our rocks, our clay, our... I did have sphelerite. And that is zinc. Dang it, we could have made business bronze. Oops. Okay, oh well. We'll, we can't put these in. These are medium size. They won't fit in that. So, oh, that's annoying. Oh well. So, there's our seeds. We've got our tomato. Let's go ahead and eat. So I think today, while that stuff is smelting, we need to go, because we're now out of food. I don't want you to go away. So now I want to explore around a little bit, but I'm also going to do a very quick, simple home. Save. And if I look at my map, this journey map is awesome. So I can go in here to my waypoints, and I can find my death and get rid of it because we don't want that. Close. Don't need that anymore. We can always edit these as well. So I think today, let's head south. Ooh, is that... Did I see some lava? But today, I want to, like I said, these early days of summer and autumn, I want to explore as much as possible and not really worry about anything else because I want to get enough seeds together and also, if possible, just explore the area. I want to find where animals are. So far, I've seen pigs and cows. I want to find horses, and if we can find chickens as well, that would be badass. And then just gather food. Let's go ahead and drink. Now, I got to remember when I get back home to check out that... oops, we have another axe. We do have another... Oops, let's use that one first. Check out those... what were they? The maize. Ah, there's a spring right there. This is a streams add-on. It's really slick. Okay, we're still in marble country. Again, that's a metamorphic rock. And I'd like to find some igneous extrusive or intrusive rocks. And they're stronger rocks. They'll last longer. So if just your standard, careful, these caves are awesome. They will be the death of me. I will be running from a zombie, and I will run my ass right over the cliff. Don't you worry. It'll happen. I'm also keeping my eye out for a peach tree. Sweet. So peach trees are a little different. Normally on trees like this, you go over here, and you can whack up, and it's better to use a scythe to do this. A higher percentage chance. But you might get a sapling like we did now. We now have 4 saplings. We only had 2 before, and then we can plant those. But with the fruit trees, you have to actually break off these limbs, and they have a chance of dropping. I heard the pickup. Oh, come on, chance of dropping a sapling. So we've got a peach tree sapling. That's awesome. So I'm going to really keep my eyes open. I'd love to have a nice fruit garden. I think there's like 8 different kinds of fruit. So that would be freaking maze balls. Oh, I don't want to go too far from the house. What time is it? Oops, sorry. No, stop. What time is it? I need to get back. I just realized, and this was really dumb of me to just go tromping off. When that pit kiln's done, I've got only a few minutes of game time wherein I can pour the liquid metal into those molds. So that was doom. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I almost wasted that time. The molds would have been fine. The stone, I mean, the metal actually would have been fine, but I would have had to reheat it, and that's just, it would be a waste of time. All right, so let's, is this homeward? I think that, we'll have to kind of keep an eye out. That is, oh, ooh. Mature oats, very nice. So mature oats will let us pull some animals back, which is quite a nice thing. I don't see, oh, there's no one over there, okay. And it doesn't matter what you harvest, you just harvest your hands. That's perfectly wonderful. All right, let's get back into our hovel. I hope the fire is still going. I totally forgot, which is, you know, kind of surprising because oh wow, okay, come on, be okay. I want space. Have all these molds. And now I should be able to, hopefully it's still liquid. Yes. All right, drop it in there. It fills that mold up. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered when I did. That would have been a serious fail. So like that. Saw blades are awesome. Excellent. Excellent. Plus, we didn't burn the place down, which is really nice. Why can't I, am I gonna lose this? I didn't lose it. Okay, good. Wonder why that did that. When did I screw that up? And my bed's gone. What the fudge biscuit? Okay, let's grab these two. We're gonna put the bed just out here. My goodness, I am But I get the hide back. What? Okay, that confuses me. Bop. Come on. Bop. There we go. I don't care if I can sleep at night. That's good. That's when I want to sleep. All right, let's grab that. Now, we got these. You drop up here, you lose the mold, but you get your pickaxe head back, your copper saw blade, and your pick. Awesome. All right, let's go up and plant this tree really quickly before it becomes... And let's plant it right here. And it grows over time. 20 days per stage. All right. All right, let's just hide. Let's just hide. Because obviously I can't even thing. There you go. Wow, really? Did it burn? I bet it burned. It must have burned. Okay, we have got to move into a better house soon. Okay, so let's assemble these tools. Yay, we got that. Get our pickaxe and all the achievements we could possibly want. Now, I should... go up here and grab some logs. Continue hiding from the evil creatures that want to eat me. What am I... Oh, I'm still starving. And we've got some oats. Let's combine those together. I can eat those straight off. Not the best. Not the best food, but you know what? Oh, I've got to... Hold on. Got to knife them. Oat grain. There we go. Now I've got oat grain off that. Plus I got some straw. Ah, delicious. Delicious raw oatmeal. Yeah, exactly, buddy. Exactly. All right. What else can we do? Okay. So we take... let's do 4 of those. I think I only need 2 of them, but that's 8 and 4. No, I think that's all I need. I think that's all we need. So take your planks. Oh, I do need 2 more. Okay, so 1 more of you guys. Saw, give me my planks. Take the planks, pop them up there. Oops. Grab those. Take the 4 planks. 1 crafting table. The minute you pick it up, you unlock the rest of the world. Ah, it's a wonderful place. So let's make a few other things here. Make a couple of chests, and I'm not going to make any more fires in here. I'm going to say, and let's go ahead and store all this other stuff. Now you can't store tools inside. You need a tool rack to store tools, and we'll show you that in a little bit. But you can store your vessels full of other stuff inside, so you get some storageception going on. All right, I think we will call it there. Again, it's a little bit of a longer episode, but that's kind of what I want to do. I want to do things a little differently. So I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. If you are, click that like button. Let me know in the comments. Give me your thoughts and suggestions. And I will see you all back here for some more TerraFirma Craft. Goodbye.